شكرا للمشاركة. أعتقد المقدمات اللي شفتوها تعرض لكم كثير من الأمور اللي احنا نعيشها كل يوم، وهذه فعلا حقيقتنا بدرجات متفاوتة. فتكلمت أنا قبل شوية عن كيف أنا استفدت من هذا العلم عن طريق تعرفي بمدام مها والاعتماد على الدراسة اللي قامت فيها زوجتي فريدة معاها، وكيف فريدة سعت معانا في البيت بتحسين أوضاعنا بطريقة غير مباشرة لكن كانت مؤثرة، وفي بعض الأحيان كانت مباشرة، وشوي شوي حسينا بالفراغات اللي كانت موجودة في حياتنا اليومية وكيف عبيناها بالحب والإخاء والتعاون والتعامل والتفهم. فالآن مدام فريدة عندها كلمة قصيرة راح تتكلم معاكم. تفضلي. أعتقد راح تتكلم بالإنجليزي. أوكي.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Jasser introduced me already, Farida Bakhtia. And when I went to Madame Maha about 6 years ago, I was under a lot of pressure, and I was really searching. Although my life looked very perfect from outside. Beautiful family, traveling, everything looked perfect. But I felt something is really missing. And I tried many different centers, many different kinds of meditation. I was searching for something spiritual. And when I came to see Madame Maha, here I felt a strong connection. When I started studying Reiki, I felt like the Reiki was complete, and the effect and the meditation of Reiki were, the results were showing very fast in me. So I studied Reiki 1 and Reiki 2, and a few months ago I finished my master's degree with Madame Maha. And I didn't leave her alone. I traveled with her all over the place. And I'm the only one who really has witnessed what a high price she's paying for this mission. We have been traveling to different countries for lectures, for courses, and we have had very good response and very good results. So now I'm at the center of Kuwait, and Madame Maha is spending some of her time in Paris, responsible of the center. I'd just like to share with you a few points that really made a big change in my life. Like Jason mentioned, our house was, something was not really living. It was empty. It was, there was no energy. There was no communication. Everybody was afraid to talk because I had a problem with communication myself. My biggest fear at that time was to be able to speak in front of an audience. And one of my dreams come true. Today I can speak to you all. So slowly, also I never forget the sentence Madame Maha told me the first day, that you are the mother in the house. You are the center of the house. And the more you work on yourself and focus on yourself, it will have the effect and the reflection on your family. So when I really thought that I went inside myself with the meditation, with the techniques that I learned, I found myself. So this was the first thing that I got in touch with my inner self. So Reiki is like a re-education of the inner self. Then slowly I gained my self-confidence. And I remember always Madame Maha telling me, talking to me about attention. Attention meaning not forgetting myself, to remember myself, and to observe myself. Because it was very easy for me to go back to the old energy and to go back to the old system. One of the things also that helped me greatly was I learned to be honest and to have a connection between my thoughts and my feelings. Like whatever I think, I could feel it. And whatever I felt, I could say it. Before, there was no harmony between this. I was afraid to express myself because always the idea of others were important to me. I had forgotten myself. And I remember in all courses when she mentioned that when the words come out from your heart, it's true and people can hear you. Again, we worked on being a person, one person in everywhere. This was very difficult for me because as if I had different masks, different person. I was a person at home, I was a person outside, I was a person in Iran, I was a person in Kuwait. So getting all these people, all this me together and fixing it, it took some time. But fortunately, we reached that point also. Again, with shocks that we have in life, different types of shocks. It could be small, it could be big, but with Reiki, with her method of teaching, which I call it School of Madame Mahanamur, for each problem there is a solution. The words, the meaning of the words that really, really, I lived it and felt it with the energy, like acceptance, love, compassion, and wisdom, they were key words in really finding the happiness and finding a communication with my family, with Jassim and our children. Again, one of the things that helped me in continuing with her is that I decided to be sincere and honest. Because it was only through this that I felt, anyway, it will be easier for her to read me and easier for her to see how we are going to progress. And I would like to thank Jassim for giving me the time, the space, the possibilities to continue in this field. It was only when that I learned not to be the daughter or the wife or the mother of so and so, then I found myself and I became not only a mother to all my children, I became a mother to everybody. And I learned how to create a good communication with Jassim as if I have known him just recently, and I felt his solitude and his pain. And again, I would like to thank my master because she really, really, really saved us, the whole family, and I've been witnessing in our centers that how people have been benefiting even in 2 days, our courses, 2 days or 3 days course, how much their life has been changing. Thank you.